They tried to stop me, but nothing could stop me. Welcome back to part 28 of Analyzing the Game with your host, your vocalist, your arranger, background vocalist, lead producer, co-producer, co-arranger, conductor, lead guitarist, percussion, scriptwriter, songwriter, all of that. That boy Des. Thank you guys for joining me on Analyzing the Game once again. Shout out to everybody that has engaged with my videos, liked my videos, commented on my videos, shared my videos. Thank you. I thank you all. I don't know why I couldn't talk right there. Thank you guys. And girls. If it's anyone. Thank everyone. If you haven't liked, if you aren't subscribed, if you haven't engaged with my videos, if you haven't shared my videos, or you don't know who that boy Des is, you will soon. Part 28. I'm back. I was just thinking before I was recording this, I'm getting very comfortable. This is my 28th video, so I should probably be comfortable by now. So I am just being creative and just being myself and not having any worries about who sees, who cares, who likes, who subscribes. Like, yes, I do, because that is the ultimate thing, but I just want to create, and that's why I am here to begin with. It started because I felt like I wasn't doing enough with the abilities and the gifts that I had. I felt like I was too boxed in and too quiet, and I wasn't standing up. Insanely, that I've been just randomly saying in videos that I would record or pictures that I would take, like subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, share, such and such, the normal things, because I have been vlogging for years now, just recording myself. One could say, I don't know, preparing maybe for the correct time and the correct opportunity that I would have gotten, that I have had, and it's now, and I am prepared, I am ready, I have no fears, I have no doubts, I have no questions about if this is the correct thing that I am doing. And I hope that everybody that watches my videos can take something out of this. It's not just, yes, I may be talking about myself, but most times, but I am putting it out into a worldly view, a reality view, a matrix view, examples for people to see it, because everybody won't see certain things unless someone or something someone states it, and then they can connect it, and then they could ask questions, and then they can analyze from there, and then they would probably just continue to be diving deep into whatever that topic is, whatever that problem is, whatever that issue is. And I believe that that is why I did also want to do this, because I just want to help people. Even if I don't, I have to try. I can't just sit here and not do anything. I have to try and state my beliefs, state my opinions, state what I see with my own two eyes, state my experiences, and just put it out there, and people take it for whatever it is, and that's okay with me, because the creations and the recordings and the visions and the dreams and the embodiment of what I am doing means the most to me. I have 20, this is my 28th video. Think about that. I was also thinking about if I was telling someone that I do have a YouTube, and they'd be like, you have 28 videos? They would be like, wow, that's a lot. I was thinking, like, some people pick up their phone every day, or some people pick up their phone every single day and open up, like, Instagram, I don't know, Snapchat, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, TikTok, 28 times a day, or you scroll for 28 minutes a day. All I did was record 28 videos at about like 20 minutes to 40 minutes or to 48. That's the highest I have, but that's the span. That's the min and the max of minutes that I did in for each. The average is probably around, I would say, like 28. I could look in that in my analytics. I'm going to do that after this video. But yes, I just shifted my time, to be honest, and my stance and my views on what I should be doing. And that's how I got to get to 28 videos. And like I said in my last couple videos, I only would like to continue to grow, and I am going to allow myself to continue to grow by just recording myself. That's why I also recorded myself, so I could see documentation of how I am growing and getting better and improving and learning little things and little stuff about how I can just get better in my craft, in this craft. And 28, I'm 28 videos in, improving, learning, growing. I actually just ordered a camera and a microphone on the way. Shout out to Best Buy. Shout out to Best Buy. Yeah, that was a goal of mine, and that just means that I can't stop. Like I said, I forgot what I was saying when I said in my past couple videos. Yes, I can't go down. Down or stagnation is me stopping and me quitting. I don't want that. So by any means, I'm just going to continue to create. If you are new to my channel, I do a daily free write. I have a journal. It's a lot of stuff in here. As you can see, the masterpieces back there, entries back, journal entries, the dreams, the visions, the creations, the recordings, the whatever you want to call them, whatever we want to call them, whatever I can call them. After I upload my videos, I write, I am such and such, I am such and such. I write manifestations on them, and then I just hang them up. And my whole room's gonna be filled here soon. Because I try to do, it depends how I'm feeling about my day and the time of how many journals I could do in one day. Because it's like, I could be in a span of, I don't know, like an hour, and I'll just be living and be existing as a human being in this reality, and I would just think of words and I would just write them down. I might not write the journal entry in that moment, but I will come back to them later, but I'll have the words. So the word could kind of sit with me, and then if I don't do it right there on the spot, I'll just come back to it, whoever wins. But I just have the future entries already planned, but no writing on them yet. But that allows me to do, I don't know, 2 or 3 in an hour, 4 maybe in an hour, then stop, then chill for a second, then let my mind actually analyze and question and realize what I just did. Because it's not, I mean, I don't know who would think that it's easy, but it's not easy. But it is if you allow your mind to be in that setting and in that mode. Your mind can spit things out. It's kind of insane. It's really not insane. It is insane. But people really don't realize that your mind is actually the original computer. The original computer. Why do you think they push AI so much? They push, I don't know, robots so much. These other things to replace other humans. I mean, maybe because humans are freaking smart and your mind can do everything if you just allow it to do it, and you tell yourself that you are powerful, that your mind is strong, that you are strengthened. Some people are to believe that if you believe that in yourself, that you're insane. How? It's kind of insane that most people believe that there is a quote unquote God. I mean, for everyone in the religion, it's quote unquote, they believe in like different gods or different things or different iterations or a different person, whatever you want to say. I believe there's just one God. It's only one. So, but if from what I know and from what I was learning, that everybody else was created by this one God, if this is true. So, if everyone was created by this one God, what would that make everyone else? I'm gonna say it. You can. People might say I'm insane, but I do believe that I am a God. Because if I'm speaking for myself, I know my ancestors are the original gods. Oh my God, boo-hoo. Call me insane. I am insane. Insane that I just don't believe that whatever God that is pushed for certain countries, certain places, I don't believe he was white. I don't believe he was a Caucasian male or a woman or anything, whatever you want to say. I believe that it started with brown, black, whatever you want to say. So if these are the original gods, I could say, my long lived ancestors, what should I believe that I am? I mean, you could call me insane. I am insane. But I've been realized this. It just didn't make any sense. Why would I not think that I am not that? I mean, of course, if you tell someone else that, they're going to be like, no, there's only one guy. You cannot compare to him. I mean, they say I'm supposed to be, this is my quote unquote creator. So what would that make me if I'm a quote unquote descendant? I, it's insane, but that's what I believe and that's what I actually do. So if you don't, so be it. It doesn't matter to me because I know. I know what I can do. I know my abilities. I know how strong I am. I know what my ancestors did and why they try to lie and they try to take everything and they try to keep us down. Why would what is that? What sense does that make if there's no that person holds no value, no power, no strength, no nothing? Why would you try? Why would people always steal from them? Why would you always lie? Why would you try to keep them down? What sense does that make? That's insane to even think that people of nothing will be getting this treatment. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. But on to the next. It's insane that people don't won't realize what is actually true and what is actually going on. It's insane that people reelected a 34-time felon. It's insane that ICE has a bigger monetary budget than like the whole country, if you want me to be honest. Schools, teachers, essential workers, everything. Just to what? Incite violence, to incite quote unquote immigration policies. They care more than getting people out of the country than caring about the people that are in the country. Giving them, it's insane that we still don't have free healthcare. We still don't have free college. It's insane that we still give Israel billions of dollars. Billions. Still. That's insane. And nobody seems to care. I just don't know. I care. Cause like it's this song called by Earth, Wind and Fire, System of Survival. I think they use a recording. Is it? I don't want to be wrong, but I can be wrong. It was either It wasn't Nixon. Was it Nixon? I don't think. Clinton, Nixon, Bush. Nah, I think it was Ronald Reagan. Yeah, it's Ronald Reagan. They use a recording of Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan saying he would never lie to the American public. He'll let other people do it. And then they say, the main question is, where is the money? Yes, where is the money? Literally, where is the money? It's insane. Where is the money? We give all of this money to them, but we swear we don't have no money to give it to our citizens, our communities, our kids, to eat, to learn, to educate. That's insane. And yes, it has to be me that says it, but what are we doing? What's going on? I mean, clearly I know what's going on, but it's just, yes, I name all of my free rights. And if you can hear, clearly if you can hear, today's free right is named insane. Insanity. It's just a bunch of insane things that go on and people try to make it normal. People try to normalize it. Like, I don't know. Or I don't know. Like going into and taking another country's leader because of whatever reason. Or stealing someone's oil reserves. Or aiding in genocide. Or lying to the American public consistently. It's insane that people don't call people out for anything. It's just like, you can lie and nobody cares. Nobody. The media, once again, I've been banging them. I've been bashing them every single time I can, because they're terrible. Like I said, they've never been good. I never knew them to be any good. I just always knew them to be, I don't know. They always stir something up, and they always put everything as a question. Like, there's no statement. Like, this is the example. It could be, we'll just put this into it. I'm on this one. This is my issue right now, besides everything that I said, or like a big issue, because like they always wanted to stand on it. Everybody wanted to stand on the Second Amendment, Second Amendment, Second Amendment, Second Amendment, Second Amendment, Second Amendment rights, right to bear arms, right to bear arms. Everybody has the right, from what I know, from what I knew, or from what I learned, from what I remember. So, conservatives, Republicans, whatever you want to call them, whatever, goofies, clowns, said that they do believe in Second Amendment rights. So I'm stating the example of, what is his name? Kyle Rittenhouse? Something like that? I don't know. I could be wrong. I think that's his name. Yes. The dude that killed 2 people and he was walking around with an AR. And he crossed state lines with a gun. Was that was either BLM? That was something. Yeah, that was some BLM or the George Floyd stuff, which is kind of like the same thing. But yes. So the media would put it as, did Rittenhouse have the right to carry? This would be like Fox News. Actually, no, they wouldn't even say that. They would say yes. But fast forward, 2026, Alex Preddy, he didn't even put his gun out. All he had was his phone, his camera. The camera. Literally. Concealed the carry, holster, didn't pull it out. They took his gun and then they shot him. And then they're questioning, talking about are saying you can't bring guns. You can't have guns. Whoo! Like I said in the last video, if we couldn't have guns, there wouldn't be the school shootings would have been over. But guess what? People love their guns. They think that they need guns for everything, which is stupid, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. There's too many guns, which is it's insane that kids still get killed. Little kids get killed at school. They can't go to school. And no one seems to care because, oh my God, we need our guns. It's pretty insane, right? And the media will now be trying to say, or Donald Trump and Fox News will try to say that you can't have guns inciting violence at a peaceful protest? You can't carry a gun? What are we doing? But once again, I don't know anything. It's also insane. This is a shift. It's insane that people don't have any aspirations. People don't have any goals. People don't have any dreams. People don't have anything. All they have is just what they see, or what they think they see, or what they are born into, or what they have learned. But it's so much more. It's so much more. But you have to be willing to, I don't know, be insane and go against the norm and do something that someone might not agree with, or someone might not approve of, that you may know, or that you have been around, or that you are involved with. That's what it might take for you to get to where you want to go. It's insane that people wouldn't want to grow as people, as humans, as a country, as in general, humanity. I mean, yes, you can't save people that did terrible atrocities in general to a group of people, to groups of people. You can't save them because they're going to think the same thing regardless. There's no changing them, clearly. But some people are willing to, and even if not, just take it up for yourself. Just change for yourself and see where it gets you, and see how you are willing to go about things. And call me insane, but I just believe what I believe. But I believe what I see with my own two eyes. Because you're not like, it's just so many lies, or so many like, oh, look that way, I got you. Look that way, look that way. No. Like, it's insane. Once again, it's insane that this is a kind of connection that I also did make, or that I tried. I don't know if it's not all the way correct, but it's just so insanely weird. I keep using insane because that is the word. That's the title that I use for this free write, for this recording, for this creation, for this entry, for this dream, for this vision, for this embodiment. It's insane that, like, now with Donald Trump and the Epstein files, how it's a cover up. Clear as day. But everyone else that can get smeared for anything else, oh, it's like we're nonstop. We don't care. We don't care if it's true or not. It's just other stuff. We don't want you to do other stuff. Which, yeah. Oh my God, of course. I was going to connect this because my favorite artist, my favorite musician is Michael Jackson. And with the stuff that he had to go through, which I assume I don't even assume, he didn't get convicted of anything. But his name is smeared, and people are going to never forget that. They're always going to remember that. Off of, I could say, Michael Jackson was the most powerful man in the world. Simple. As simple as that. Most powerful black man in the world. And of course, in an industry of that, they don't want you with the power. They don't want you to have the leverage. So they'll do anything to take you out your spot. It ain't the same. I guess Donald Trump don't apply to that. Because what? Like, but clearly it's more going on that the average person won't know. And I don't know either. Because I don't know anything. But yes, It's kind of crazy. It's insane. It's always certain people that just, for some reason, they think that they're above the law. They're above anything. You don't have to pay your taxes. You don't have to pay your every time that you're sued. Still could be president as a felon. Still could. I don't even know, bro. It's just idiotic to me, and that people still insanely people that still believe and listen and give this person any time of the day. Bro, if I was in the media, if I was there, man, he's getting grilled every single time. Why are you lying? He can't even hold a regular conversation. He's a rambler. Like Led Zeppelin said, ramble on. He's literally 80 years old. I don't know why anybody would want anybody 80 years old ever. And speaking for any generation, especially mine. He was born in the 50s. I could be wrong. I think he was born in the 50s or 60s. He was alive in the 50s and the 60s. What are we doing? All right, I'm done. I got stuff to do. I'm getting out of here today. I thank everybody that has watched this video, has engaged with my videos, has subscribed to me, has liked my videos, has commented, has shared. Excuse me. Analyzing the game, part 28, creation 28, recording 28, dream 28, stance 28, visualization 28, embodiment 28, everything 28. I hope that everybody that is taking care of themselves in these terrible times, staying warm if you are in a cold place. It's winter, storms. Take care of your body, spirit, and mind, and not being afraid to do what you want to do and have no fears and have no doubts and don't question. And you are powerful and you are strength, and I believe in you. If no one has told you that and you needed to hear that, I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Don't be afraid. If you are new to my channel, subscribe to me at THATVOYDEZ. You know we got a hit.